Camera's rolling. Hi, it's Saturday. On June 2nd, I posted a video, my first reaction to anything. Didn't even know how to do reaction videos, to a deathcore. Looking back, it's actually kind of funny. So if you want to check it out, you really should. During that, though, BryanT, here's a shout out to you, Bryan. You came forward. It took courage to do that, to give me some pointers on, how to do it, for one thing, and suggestions. So during that time, I decided, well, sure would be great, as I've been thinking about this, to revisit. You gave me a long list of songs. I didn't know really what to pick today, so I just picked the first one you listed, and it's called EVERGREY. So I looked them up on Wikipedia, and it's a Swedish band. Let me see, what did I read? I think it was 1995 they started, and it's kind of a progressive metal, maybe. EVERGREY. And I really wasn't sure what song to pick. I just thought, I'll just go ahead and pick maybe an official music video, just to have something to play here. So, I said from the beginning that I would and should, and a lot of you agreed, to keep an open mind about this. The right thing to do is to sample other music. Why not, right? I've not really heard metal. I didn't know there was even different types of metal. So this is good. And I want to be true to my word and go back and actually, now that I have a few night wishes under my belt, I want to go back and just sample a few other things here and there. I think that's a good thing. All right. And the other item of business, as far as the channel goes, I started about a year ago, and I knew maybe someday I might monetize it, but I don't know really what monetization involves. So if it involves paying me just to watch or do things on YouTube, I don't think that's right. The only reason why I would even consider monetization is to help create a buffer between me / the channel and any content ID claims or copyright ID claims. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that the monetization can be an exchange of monies to run ads, and the monies would then go to the possible claimants, if you will, if that's how it works. So, but that would be the only reason why I might monetize the channel. So, otherwise, it is for therapy. It's, with my chronic illness, which, by the way, today's day 3, I'm just getting over a little bit of a flare-up. So I have degenerative disc disease and osteoarthritis. So it kind of threw everything behind the 8 ball, because I come home and I want to get these videos done, the editing, and I just couldn't. So today's the first day I'm sitting up doing these kind of things. But anyway, that's why I do this. I do it to give back as well. I feel that, like the ukulele, for instance, it's good therapy, and it's a positive thing. And so my channel is going to be about positive things. And if I can give back in that way, then I think that I'm on the right path. So. But anyway, this is, why don't we just do EVERGREY. The first one that comes up on this is Weightless. It looks like it says 2019, so I guess I'll try that. And we'll go, actually, you know what? Hold the phone here. What is this? EVERGREY in Orbit, featuring JANSEN in 2016. I'm going to go with that one instead. So, there you go. We're going to go with EVERGREY in Orbit, featuring JANSEN. Official clip by AFM Records. All right. This can't be so bad. All right, here we go. Welcome back. We're getting ready to cue up this song. All right, here we go. Do you hear the piano or the keyboards in the background running? Do, 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 do. And I liked Floor's smile there watching them. Good deal. All right, let's see what else they've got. By the way, thanks BryanT for your list. Like I said, this was the first one on the list, so I don't know which one to pick, so I picked the first one. Or the first band name that you named. So, all right, here we go. Hit play. The venue is a cool idea with them being in the middle of that arena, but someone with vertigo or motion sickness, because did you notice how the camera keeps going around and around and around? I'm not dizzy, but some people could be. I've heard of that before. All right, it's just something stupid I noticed. Here we go. when you create a bridge in a song, I liked what's called a rule of opposites, and I like what they did with this. Okay, you have your chorus, and then you have this what I call rule of opposites. You're going to, if it's faster song, you slow it down. If it's high notes, you go low notes. If it's rhythmic, you draw it out. So you see what I mean? Because what you want to do is you want to create that bridge, okay, to make people want to hear what is already familiar. And then it's just really cool how music does that. All right. Anyway, I just had to point that out too. All right, here we go. Hug at the end. How perfect. Oh my God, I needed that. Okay, let's close that off there. Very well. Okay, that was Evergrey in Orbit featuring Floor Jansen. I almost picked one. I just happened to see that one. And I thought, oh, stop, we're going to do that one. Okay, I'm obviously in love with Floor. I love those crazy notes. All right, well, let's just take this over editing, and because I got a lot of editing to do, so I don't make it boring, and get this up and running.